Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. You know, there's tons going on in games, entertainment, and tech, and that's why we are pleased to bring you the Rundown. I see a lot of Lawbreakers up in here. Cliff Bleszinski has revealed that his new online shooter, Lawbreakers, will not be free to play after all. The game was announced last year and was originally going to be free with in-game microtransactions, but speaking here at GDC, Bleszinski says that the freemium mechanics just got too sleazy, and he was worried that players would feel ripped off.
Well, so this was a decision we did not make lightly with Lawbreakers. We were originally considering a free-to-play model, and then we found every time we were trying to make a decision about the game's design, the economy, the characters, we were thinking too much about monetization. Like, obviously we want to make money, we want to keep the lights on, keep our employees and their families fed, but we don't want to be like sleazy free-to-play where you have to buy more energy or all sorts of crazy roulette of characters. And so we decided to kind of just go with just give us a little bit of money, have access to the game, then we'll figure out other things after that.
Lawbreakers will now cost a traditional $60. It's slated to arrive later this year. When you put it all together, the PlayStation VR isn't as cheap as it sounds. Earlier this week, Sony announced that the virtual reality device for the PlayStation 4 would cost $400 in the US and $550 in Canada, undercutting other headsets like the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive by hundreds of dollars. There's just one problem. That price is for the VR headset by itself and doesn't include the PlayStation Eye camera or Move controllers. The camera is required for all games, and the Move controllers are needed for some, but not all. Now Sony has revealed that there will also be a PlayStation VR bundle that includes the headset, camera, and 2 controllers. It will bump up the price to $700 Canadian, which is still less expensive than the Rift and Vive, but quite a lot of money to spend on a peripheral. Gamers will just have to look at all the VR games and decide for themselves if it is worth the price. Pre-orders for the bundle begin next week, and the device itself hits stores this October. Batman and Superman are going to have a much bigger fight on Blu-ray. Speaking with a Hollywood Reporter, director Zack Snyder has revealed that the R-rated extended cut of Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice will be 30 minutes longer than the theatrical cut. Since the movie is already 2.5 hours long, it means the extended version will clock in at just over 3 hours. Wow, that's a lot of Batman and Superman, not that I'm complaining. The word of an R-rated cut first surfaced last month following the surprise box office success of Fox and Marvel's R-rated Deadpool, and we can't wait to see a more gritty version of Batman on the screen. Along with being more violent, the extended version of Batman vs. Superman will have more time to develop the heroes and villains, many of whom will play a bigger role in the growing DC cinematic universe. The theatrical version hits movie houses a week from today. Zack Snyder will begin filming the 2-part Justice League movie next month, and you'll be able to see that in 2017 and 2018. If movie studios don't want one of the best flicks of the year, Netflix does. The streaming service has picked up the U.S. distribution rights to the new animated movie, The Little Prince. The film was supposed to be released by Paramount Pictures in the U.S. today, but was dropped at the last minute, leaving its future in limbo. Netflix has come to the rescue and will make it available for streaming later this year. The Little Prince is based on the classic children's book of the same name and is easily one of the best movies we've seen in a long time. Watch my review by clicking on the link on the screen or in the description below. Here in Canada, the film was released by a different distributor last week, so you can see it on the big screen right now.
I thought I'd never find anyone who wanted to hear my story.
Netflix and Marvel have ironed out a few details about an upcoming project. The studios have officially confirmed rumors that Game of Thrones Knight Finn Jones will play Danny Rand, also known as Iron Fist, in the upcoming Netflix series of the same name. Iron Fist is an American martial arts expert with supernatural powers, and his show will be the 4th collaboration between Netflix and Marvel following Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and the upcoming series Luke Cage. All 4 heroes will join forces in a crossover series called The Defenders, but don't expect to see that for at least a few years. Iron Fist will land in 2017, but if you need more Marvel action right now, the 2nd season of Daredevil arrived today on the streaming service. We've got a spoiler-free review of the first few episodes. Commence your binge watching, and we'll be back again on Monday.
I haven't told you everything.
Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.